Pasito tum tum, pasito tum tum, pasito tum tum, pasito tum tum.
Hey guys, welcome to the other side of modern things. The new live adaptation from Disney is The Jungle Book, directed by Jon Favreau, the guy who's brought you Elf, Iron Man, and the greatest 2 hours of bathroom break of all time. Going into it, I knew what I was gonna get. Some good looking pictures and some upgrades. But of all the live action remakes that's coming from Disney, this is probably the best at this point. Which, if you heard my thoughts on the original, it's not saying much either.
Probably as a whole, it's better than the original. Still, they managed to make some things better and some not so much. So it's the retold story of Mowgli, raised by wolves as an infant and watched over by Bagheera the panther. But Shere Khan has sworn to kill the man cub because man is evil. So they take him to the man village where he will be safe, and on his way he meets Baloo, Louie the crazy monkey, and faces off his evil nemesis, Shere Khan. I first thought everybody was going to hate this film, but apparently, critics just like viewers who grew up with the original praise it as a darling. I've only encountered a few who read the book and hated it. For me, it's okay. There's really not much of a difference from the animated version when it comes to the narrated plot. Nonetheless, they tried to put as much from the book as from the movie as they can, such as the law of the jungle, the drought, the wolves have more screen time. The film was directed in a set of Los Angeles with most of it CGI and not in a real jungle. But the way it looks, it's actually very impressive. At times it looks phony, but most of the time the animals look really good. It's incredible how special effects have increased vastly to make good looking animals as they did with Life of Pi. The weight of this film depended if the boy could make us believe he was looking and touching these animals, and for a young upcoming actor, he does it very well. Here Mowgli is kind of interesting, even though he at times seems annoying, but thankfully not enough for me to hope the tiger eats him. This time Mowgli is someone who doesn't have a real place he belongs to. They deal with the struggle of him belonging to the world of men, but he's to adjust to the jungle that for other animals make it very clear he's not welcome. Maybe they don't go all on board with it in the end, but at least the idea was there. Bill Murray as Baloo was fun. Ben Kingsley as Bagheera? Well, finally he doesn't come out as a buffoon. The best thing in the whole movie was the villain, Shere Khan. Oh boy, what a villain. They just took the original Shere Khan and made him 10 million times better. Instead of them talking how much of a villain he is as in the original, they show you how scary, bloodthirsty, vengeful tiger looks like, and I loved it. And I always wanted to see Shere Khan and Bagheera face off in a fight, you know, because they're cats and they should fight, and it's a fan favorite for me. The climax is another thing. I was into how they were building it up as this epic final confrontation, and it was awesome. However, the things the original did better, I think they dropped the ball here.
First of all, how dare you give little screen time to Scarlett Johansson as Kaa? I was hoping for more Kaa in this movie, and yeah, I was hoping for Scarlett to talk a lot more. And instead, it's just a throwaway cameo? Damn it, movie. Just damn it.
The other issue I have is the friendship with Mowgli and Baloo. I wouldn't say it's bad, it's just complicated. They first seem as friends with benefits, then are no longer friends, then they're friends again, then no more, and in the end they're just buddies again. I just felt how they spin the wheel with these two seemed very weird, and their friendship didn't seem as fluent or believable as in the original. The songs did not need to be here. They mostly felt out of place or just awkward. Especially with Christopher Walken as Louie singing the I Wanna Be Like You out of nowhere. I didn't like how the ending just cut off immediately and was done and over.
Recently I saw the Chuck Jones version of The Jungle Book. It's cheap and 20 minutes short, but it's really good and mostly faithful to the book. And now that there's a new Jungle Book coming that will be directed by Andy Serkis, I'm actually looking forward to this hopefully serious tone of the story.
As for this remake, it's an okay film. It looks really nice, the villain is great, and the actor for Mowgli does very well with the animals that look as believable as the jungle. Maybe the hardcore fans of the book won't be as happy with it, but might be excited for the new Jungle Book coming out on 2018. As for the Disney audience, I'm sure they will be satisfied with this newer, updated version. I give it a 7 out of 10 stars.
So that's it. Those were my thoughts on The Jungle Book from 2016. What do you thought about the movie? Did you like it? Did you not like it? You can comment down below and say what were your thoughts about the movie and what are your thoughts about the new Jungle Book movie that's coming out in 2018? Well guys, tune in next time for more reviews to come. So for now, that's it for today. Ciao.